Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Jurassic Park, the game. Now, I'd like to start out by apologizing as I discovered almost really too late that I could have gone on for like another 10 minutes on the last video. Sorry, but I felt like completing the chapter with Chadwick and the mercenary was a good stopping point, so... Oh. Nedry. You want to know what's sad about like the whole like East Dock sign thing? Because like I've studied the maps of Jurassic Park, and like the first direction that Nedry like turns the sign to was actually the correct way to go. So if only he knew. Like, come on, mouse, quit being such a. Should really do like test runs of these things.
That's weird. Fence lights are out.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm sure it's fine. Somebody just needs to replace them.
Time to talk.
Well, I guess I was slightly off about the clear skies tonight.
They better have barf bags on that boat.
Look, Jess, I've been working so hard. We haven't had much time to talk.
Uh-oh.
Jess, your mom told me about the shoplifting.
I was just fooling around. I didn't take anything good. What did she say?
Honey, I know Westlake is boring, but there's plenty going on in Dallas. Why do you have to steal stuff to have fun?
I know, I'm a screw-up.
Sweetheart, no. No, it's not that at all. I want you to promise me.
Dad!
Oh. Stop!
Do it.
You know, I've almost been hit by a car several times myself.
Oh my God, is she dead?
No. She's alive. She's breathing. Hello? Can you hear me? This is strange. It's like some kind of...
Oh,
She needs medical attention.
eyes.
We've got to get her to the visitor center.
Who is she? Do you know her?
I don't recognize her, but it doesn't matter. Were you serious when you said you can drive a stick?
Oh yeah, I can do it. Mom doesn't know, but...
That's all right. Just get yourself up front. Try not to scare me.
Okay.
The predator is out, Jerry.
All right, let's go. Come on, sweetheart. We got to get her out of here.
It'd be scary if they followed them back to the visitor center.
No, we didn't do this. This is something else. I'm gonna check her vitals. Just take it easy and follow the signs, all right?
Okay, no problem.
Let me see here.
What is this?
What?
Looks like she's been bitten.
Bitten? You mean like by a dinosaur?
I don't know. The bruising is showing evidence of toxins, but this isn't a Dilophosaur bite, and none of the other dinosaurs are poisonous.
I don't think I want to be out here anymore.
Yeah, we need to get her to the visitor center.
Wait a second, they're taking the same roads that Nedry did, but Nedry, he basically, like, turned off the fences so that he could easily get into the park.
She's bradycardic. Heart rate's only 33.
He could cut through
She's burning up.
the park using the maintenance roads.
What's wrong with her
The
eyes?
service roads
I
go
don't know.
around. So,
It's like a reaction to a parasitic infection to... God, I don't know, maybe toxoplasmosis. That doesn't explain the other symptoms. Come on. Stay with me now. Jesse, I gotta clean this wound up. Just keep driving smoothly.
Okay.
antiseptic.
Okay, this might sting a bit.
Aléjate de mí.
It's okay. Settle down. Hey, listen to me. You need to let me help you.
Aléjate de mí.
No, listen. I'm a doctor. I'm gonna make it better.
Doctor? Médico?
Yes, medico. I'm going to disinfect your wound now, okay? You gotta let me help you. Well, that should keep the infection at bay. I don't know what you were doing out there, but...
Dad?
It's okay. She's going into shock, but I can handle it. I can stop
Oh my
it.
God, this is bad.
Eyes on the road. Just because there aren't any other cars out here doesn't mean that you can just take it easy like that. Come on. Yes!
Gotcha.
Huh, that was a lucky break. Gotta get to the dialogue box, Jerry.
Wow, that needle's huge.
Just
Eyes.
keep your eyes on the road.
Good girl. Alright.
It's okay. It's okay. I think you better slow down a bit, hon.
Sorry.
Listen, you're having a secondary reaction to the toxins. I'm going to give you an injection right now to make things better, okay?
El barco. Tengo que encontrar el barco.
God. The boat. We need to get...
Ugh.
Road collision.
Well, that should keep her stable.
It's actually theorized that
I'm gonna give her
dinosaurs had
bandaged
like a
up.
septic
You okay to
bite,
keep driving?
kind of like
Yeah,
Komodo
I'm good.
dragon.
Tell Mom I'm
Their
ready for
saliva
my
was
medicine,
filled with so
okay?
much
I
bacteria
don't
that
think Mom needs
if
to
you
know that.
actually got bitten by one, the wound would be infected and you'd
How's she
still
doing?
die without medical
Well,
attention.
she's okay. For now. But this toxic alteration just doesn't make sense.
Dad,
Maybe some of the dinosaurs are eating poisonous
Dad.
plants.
Oh,
Jess, why are we stopping?
here we go. Oh. You gotta have cute moments like this,
she's beautiful.
especially with the
She,
music.
right?
Right. Well, we're lucky this young one's by herself. Wouldn't want to meet the alpha out here. Lady Margaret, she's pretty protective. We've discovered that family groups emerge even without the usual genetic relationships. Young Triceratops join the family
Dad,
the moment they...
You're ruining it.
Right. Sorry. This little one's name is Bakita.
How can you
What is
tell?
she doing way out here?
Yeah. That's trailer fodder
Gotta
right
get
there.
this critter back in her enclosure. I'll just be a sec. Wait here.
This puzzle is going to be a bit
Oh,
long
that
and
is
tedious,
so
so
cool.
might as well just get down to it.
Easy, girl. Musa Calamusa, huh? You really love this stuff, don't you? Come on, girl. Get moving.
I like how it's holding on to it, but its jaws aren't exactly around it.
Come on, girl. Let go. Come on. This is a road, not a restaurant.
It's the road, not a restaurant.
How did you get out here, huh? Did you push this gate open?
Alright, so now we know everything that we need to know.
What's wrong with the gate?
It's locked in the open position. There should be a manual release in the shed, but didn't I say to wait in the car?
It's no big deal. See? We're all right. We're fine.
Careful,
Right?
Jess. That's still a very large and
She's
very
pretty cute,
powerful
huh?
animal.
She's warm. I didn't think that she'd be so warm.
She's okay. She's all right. She's just getting to know you. Right, Paquita?
Okay.
Look, I need to get this girl out of the way. Now that you've met her up close, would you please go back to the car?
Are you kidding me?
Just do it,
New
Jess.
faces make her nervous. She'll be a lot easier to manage if you're in the car.
Check out the moon in the
Oh,
background.
All right.
Okay, I need to get you out of the way, and I need to unlock the gate from the maintenance shed.
Let's do that first. Because things are going to fall in line. We're going to need to work fast.
What's in there?
Apart from the release lever for the gate, just maintenance stuff. Spools of cable for fence repairs, work boots, snow shovels.
Snow shovels? What for?
Well, it's not for shoveling snow.
Oh. Ew.
Should be a manual for this in the car. Jesse, look at the glove box for me. There should be a manual in there with access codes to the shed.
Okay, just a sec.
I've only got about an hour left before I have to go to work. I'm deciding to go to work today
Find
of
those
all
codes?
days.
Is it in this little black book thingy?
Yeah, look for the access codes for the Triceratops maintenance shed.
Okay. 156337.
337. Okay, thanks, sweetheart.
That should do it.
That ought to do it. Now to get Paquita away from her snack. Well, at least we're still on the right track.
Alrighty. I got an idea. Oh, by the way, this upcoming action scene that we're going to be in is going to get very loud and very obnoxious, so fair warning, turn down your volumes now, especially if you have headphones.
All right, you got her away from the branch.
Cute little thing. It's incredible how docile she's being. Oh, I would have like thrown it in deeper,
Back where you
Jerry.
belong.
Like,
Now I can close that gate.
you'd have to like vault that thing like a javelin, because then the opportunity for this to happen wouldn't happen. Here she comes again. Bad girl.
No you don't. Get back in there.
Here it
Jess.
comes.
I'm on it.
Stop, Jess. She's gone. So you can stop now. Jess.
Oh no, the Alpha. Jess, shut off the horn!
Look at how big she is compared to the other ones. Whoa! Oh! I've got my volume turned down because I hate this part.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Come on. The worst part about it is you're designed to fail the first time. Watch. Ooh! Like, whichever one you choose, it's completely at random, but the first try is always designed to fail. Jurassic 14 is down. Ugh! Thank you. And now we can really get into it. Things are about to get nuts.
You okay? Whoa! Ugh.
Rexy is here. Well, that's terrifying.
Just get back in the car.
And she's headed this way. Triceratops and Rex. Come on, Jerry, you gotta climb. You don't want to be under that thing when she steps on it. Come on. Good. Ugh. This was something that fans of the franchise were waiting for. Avoid getting squashed. Can't tell if they're looking at him. Go low.
Damn it!
Come on, get her out of there. For some reason, I'd imagine that would hurt her arm.
We'll be safe inside the maintenance shed, but...
Okay.
Don't!
Wait, Jesse! Damn it!
Don't move. Oh, she knows you're there. Dodging the jaws of death. Cool. Get on your feet, get on your feet, get on your feet, get on your feet. Whoa, look out! I like how Rexy is going for both the horns and the frill. She knows how easy it is to manipulate from that angle.
Good! Stay right there!
Here we go. Run, Jerry! I like how the fight is taking place around the humans. Ugh.
Come on, Dad! Come on, hurry!
That was exciting.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
What
You're a
about her?
ventriloquist.
Well, 2 arms, 2 legs. Well, that should get her through the night. What's left of it. Tomorrow, we'll get her proper treatment.
I mean, it can't be later than 9 or maybe even 10 o'clock, so...
I don't hear those dinosaurs anymore. I bet they're far away.
Yeah.
Come on, Jerry, be a dad.
That reminds me of your old honey bear nightlight. Remember that? You wouldn't go to sleep without it.
Dad, dinosaurs can't get through that door, right?
Not a chance. That's solid steel.
So,
Dad,
Yes, sweetheart.
remember how I said I wanted to see the dinosaurs fight each other?
Yeah?
That was so awesome.
Get some sleep, honey.
aw. Oh, yeah. Smart thing to keep like a tranq rifle in each of the maintenance sheds by the respective animal pens. I basically got it down pat. Down, up, back, forward. Sounds like the power's back on. Must be in the late afternoon for that to actually happen. Something's at the door. Got my gun. Click. I'm trying to click. Nothing's there. Well, only one thing to do now. Back it up. Well, at least leave the dart chambered. I mean, you just practically just discarded a dart right there. Oh, that Jeep is totaled.
So who do you think won?
I'm gonna be blunt here.
I'm not sure Lady Margaret made it.
Oh, right. Wow.
But I wonder where the corpse
This isn't supposed
is.
to happen. One loose trike, okay, but a Tyrannosaur? That's beyond unacceptable. I gotta talk to Muldoon and the security team.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna bring the hammer down?
Look, whoever let this happen has to be held accountable. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the hammer down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cool.
bring the hammer down.
So, how are we gonna get to the visitor center?
We might have to walk, which is not gonna be easy with our injured friend.
Well, I mean, going through the roads might be dangerous, but
Power's back on.
you're at either
Should be
one
good
of
for
the
something.
two Triceratops locations, so either way, you might be pretty close. If you follow the road, you should be alright.
And we have video.
But then again,
How'd you do that?
the Rex.
It's an easy hack. The system's held together with spit and baling wire, like everything else in this damn park.
And who is this?
Looks like we're not the only ones who missed the boat. They won't last long in the open. Let's get them out of there.
How do we get to them? We're miles away, and the access road is washed out.
We may be stuck here in the boondocks, but those two are standing right on the main tour loop. Watch this.
So this is clearly after power has been restored.
Come on. Oh, Dennis Nedry, you want a magic word? I've got some just for you.
Can't believe this is the magic word. Studry.
Of course. All right, we've got access. Let's see what we can do with it.
Nope. Yep.
Right. We've already got access.
Tour vehicles. It's a Unix
Here
system.
we go. I just hope the system's online. That is more like it.
Let's see, one of these junk heaps has to still be running. You see, like the first one that you pick is always meant to be a
How
failure.
long have I been saying this whole park is doomed to catastrophic failure?
Pretty long.
But one of these junk heaps is still working. Okay, little lambs, just wait right there and I'll send a car to fetch you.
Like, if the Rex was able to attack the Triceratops pen in the middle of the night, that must mean that this area is still pretty far from the park, because they couldn't be at the one that's closer, because then the Rex... Because I actually have a theory that the Rex was actually stalking Grant and the kids all the way back to the visitor center, and that's why it was able to show up there at the end.
Somebody
The,
knows we're here.
the scene that people assume is
You
Deus
told
Ex
me never,
Machina
ever
because they don't know what a Deus Ex
Except
Machina
when
actually
you're on an
is.
island full of dinosaurs. Come on, honey, let's get our patient.
We'll travel in style. Man,
Where's this thing gonna take
these
us?
cars
These
are
tour cars
awesome.
only go a few places. If you can hear us, we need to go to the visitor center.
Looks like one of them's hurt.
I'm surprised it's only one. Let's get him to the center.
Here we go.
Can't this car go any faster?
Nope.
It's gonna take forever.
Mariquita,
Oh,
The tour should really only be like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour,
¿qué haces aquí? Es peligroso.
or
You've
maybe
been in an accident. You're
full
safe
hour.
now. You're gonna be fine. We're taking you to...
¡Bastardo! Morirás por tus pecados.
Calm down.
what's happening?
She's delirious. She could be hallucinating.
Mariquita. Angelito mío.
She says I'm her angel. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
No sabes cuánto he esperado.
Jess, just keep talking to her. Tell her she needs to relax. She's got to rest.
Well, I
Spanish
took some
isn't that good.
Spanish, so...
You can do it, honey. Just tell her she needs to rest.
Mariquita, ¿qué pasa, mi amor?
Alright, come on.
Usted necesita
That doesn't really match up.
el descanso. Usted necesita el descanso.
¿Y el descanso? Sí, sí, estoy cansada.
I guess summer school paid off.
Miss
Look at those
Ortega's
scars on
never
his
gonna
arm.
believe this.
Well, he was a vet at a zoo, and Jess did climb into the tiger pen, so... It's already
look.
sunset, and they literally
this is our
just
stop.
woke up. So literally speaking, they had to have slept throughout the entire day.
This concludes our tour. Don't forget to visit the gift shop on your way home.
That is messed up.
This is messed up. I love that. They just missed them.
Hello? Hey, can somebody help us, please?
I love that. The helicopter flies away.
Hello?
Holy crap, we're already at the visitor center, and I've got at least maybe like 40
What
minutes
happened? Where is
left that I
everybody?
could still record. We could actually finish this episode. We could finish like the episode of the game in this episode of the playthrough.
You know what? I bet they're out. They're probably out fixing fences.
Not a chance. Because something bad happened here. Lucky break for them that Rexy decided to take 5. It's a lot of blood.
Jess, I think you should stay by our patient. I'm gonna look around a little, okay?
Okay, but why are you talking like that?
Because Jerry's probably the only one
Someone's
besides
trying to
Muldoon
contact us,
who's chilled by
right?
this.
It's coming from the PA system. They must be broadcasting on the emergency channel. Hang on, I'm gonna track this down.
But first, most people skip this line of dialogue, but I personally love it. Let's examine what we can see lying on the ground here.
That sickle claw on the second digit. Velociraptor. What the hell happened here?
Yep. What the hell happened here?
Nothing here.
Velociraptor.
What happened?
Hold on.
Ah, I'm getting a text message.
Seriously messed up.
Worst part about it is my phone is out of reach.
There's a radio in there.
Can I help?
Nah,
Got it.
you see, I'm convinced that there's like a little
Let's get this channel
mini
right.
game here that's missing, because I've seen like on other consoles you actually have to control Jerry to get in there, so at least the camera isn't moving for this one.
Hello? Hello? This is Jerry Harding. I'm the chief veterinarian.
I know who you are. This is Laura Sorkin. I hope you enjoyed the ride.
Dr. Sorkin, you're still on the island?
We're stuck in the field lab. The road's washed out and our phone lines are down. What's your story?
We saw a T-Rex on the tour road. My daughter and I are lucky to be alive. Do you know what's going on?
Security went down last night. Naturally, the park's going to hell. Looks like Hammond already evacuated. I don't think he meant to leave us.
No, of course not. I'll try to call the mainland from here. They'll send a helicopter. But first, Doctor, I've got a very, very sick woman on my hands. She seems to have been bitten. I don't recognize the bite. Whatever it is, it's incredibly toxic.
Toxic?
And
Is it a ragged wound? Heterodont bite pattern, about 20 centimeters across the jaw?
that sounds about right.
What about her eyes? Discolored sclera, opsoclonus?
Yes,
Opsoclonus.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm seeing.
Damn it. You don't have much time. She's gonna go into a series of convulsions and she won't come back. Do you have any carfentanil?
Animal tranquilizer.
Carfentanil? An opioid? No, I don't, Doctor. But I mean, what good would that?
I don't have time to explain. A quarter mil should do it. Less if
Dr.
she's
Sorkin,
small.
with all due respect, that dosage would kill her.
Dr. Harding, you've got to trust me on this. You need a powerful tranquilizer to counter the toxins. You need it quick.
All right.
If you want
All right. Okay. Maybe in the lab. No. Wait. The tranq darts for the rifle. That's in a torphine blend.
That could work. Get that into her as quick as you can. In the meantime, stay with her. When the shaking starts, you need to hold her steady.
Isn't that dangerous? I mean, normally if someone's having a seizure...
Please, just follow my instructions. Her life depends on it.
Her life
This channel
depends
will
on
give her the
it!
tranquilizer.
Will do. I need to move that woman so I can work on her. And I'm gonna need...
Tranquilizer darts. Yeah, I heard. They're in the car. I'll get them.
Okay, but listen to me. If you hear anything, see anything, don't take any risks. You just come straight back here.
Don't worry. I'm on it.
This scene is actually pretty tense and creepy. She's back there, and she's coming. Alright, Jesse, let's get those tranq darts. Let's not bother with the rifle. Grab and go, girl. That could be like a mascot name. Grab and go, girl. Not necessarily for anything like explicitly sexual, but for like a food delivery service.
Dad, where are you?
Jess, get out now!
What?
What?
Oh. Rexy's back. According to the original transcript of the first movie, a predator can ultimately eat up to a quarter of its own body weight in one single sitting, so Rexy weighs about 8 tons according to both the movie and the novel,
Jess,
so
don't move!
it's like 16,000 pounds.
You when you're moving.
So that means she'd have to eat like literally 4,000 pounds of food per day, and all she's really had is like a Gallimimus, a lawyer, a couple of raptors, and a
Just stay out of sight.
adult female Triceratops. But who knows if like she actually finished off the corpse, so I'm just saying it's probably going to be really difficult to feed this thing.
I need those tranq darts.
Dad, I can get the darts.
No, Jess, just get out of here.
No way.
I'm leaving you.
I really like this mechanic because you actually have to time the Rex.
You're not gonna last much longer, are you?
She looks possessed. Go, Jess. Wait here for just a moment. Yes! You know, I'm actually surprised that Clayton actually managed to get through this part accidentally, because the Rex isn't supposed to move from this position. What? There she goes. You see? Like, the Rex wasn't supposed to move from that position, because, like, when she's, like, at the other spot, that's when Jerry is supposed to distract her in order to help Jess. But now, I don't think she's going to move from this spot, so, Jess, we have to go back. Because Jerry has to distract her. Time's running out. The clock is ticking. Alright, Jerry, time to be a hero. We need a hero! Holding up for a hero till the end of the night! Whoa. God, I love Jurassic Park sound design. It's so great. Run, Jesse. Pick it up. Upstairs. Dinosaurs on a staircase? Look at how Rexy is flopping around in the background. She is so confused about what happened.
Still. Just a drop.
Come on, mouse. Mouse. My mouse isn't responding. There it is. That never happened to me before. Dang it. At least I still have gold. Run, Jesse. Move it. That was scary. Come on, Jesse.
Give me the dart. Yes, hold her still. Just a drop.
There we go. Got my mouse back. No, 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 no! Come on, come on, come on! It was on top of it! I hate technology. And now... Ah, there we go. I am editing all of these out in post because the only reason I'm failing here is because my mouse is not responding. Like, I know everything to do in this game, so it's not that I'm a total scrub lord, because I'm not. That's honestly the hardest part about playing this game, is the fact that my technology sucks.
I got it.
Maybe I should invest in a Steam controller.
Hold her still. Just a drop.
The problem is, I know for a fact that playing this on a controller is more difficult than playing it on a keyboard. Right, Clayton? Seriously, Clayton, if you ever watch any of my videos, I really hope you enjoy. And I really hope that you consider doing a crossover with me in the future. I greatly admire your work, and if I had the money, I would become a Patreon supporter.
Jess, stay down. Jesse!
Jess! Oh no! Dang it! I hate this part because it's just so difficult to get down. Down, down. Down, back, back. Come on, Jesse.
I'm right here.
I'm stuck.
Just let go, honey. It's
I'll-
not that far.
I'll count to 3.
Okay. I can't.
Come on, it's like a 10-foot drop at least.
Don't be scared, sweetheart. All right, listen to me, honey.
This right
I'm gonna
here.
count to 3.
This is also
You're
what
gonna let
sort
go.
of breaks the
I'm
whole
gonna be right
Jurassic
here. I'm gonna
World
catch you,
canon
okay?
thing, but it's soft
Okay.
canon.
Okay.
This probably didn't
Good.
happen the way they think it
One.
did. With Rexy bursting through the front doors. Oh. That is scary. Hang on, Jess. Don't let go.
Help! Daddy! Help!
Jerry.
Yes.
Whoa. Back it on up. The gun. You took the dart out, remember?
Hey!
Thank you, Vasquez. Sorry, Clayton. That's the last of your jokes I'm gonna steal, I swear. Whoa! Ooh, oh. Down, up, back, forward. Come on, Jerry. Do it again. Fire! Not my daughter, you bitch! Get away from her, you bitch! Just imagine if, like, James Cameron directed a Jurassic Park sequel, or if he directed Jurassic Park. But then again, Cameron has apparently drank the SJW Kool-Aid. That's just another one of my childhood icons that I have to accept is dead now. This is gonna be a pain.
Where is the signal?
And it's a time limit, too. Alright? Hurts. Hurts, don't it? Dr. Sorkin?
Dr. Sorkin.
I'm here. What's happening?
Start the car.
I need you to get the tour car moving.
I don't understand.
Trust me on this one, please. Start the car.
All right, hang on.
Don't move. Watch this. Like, look at Rexy. Notice how groggily she's moving? It's because the darts are taking effect. They're not powerful enough to put her down, but they are making her woozy. I just love that. She's practically, like, chasing and biting at the car like she's drunk.
Good. Dad?
Yeah. What?
Ventriloquist.
I've seen enough dinosaurs.
Anybody else picking up on that echo? Like, that's happened every single
go
time
home.
I've played this, and I have no idea why.
Come on. I need to make a phone call.
Well, that was basically the climax of episode 1, The Intruder, and I did it in just 2 episodes. If I keep up this pace, I actually might be able to pull this off.
How long has it been?
We found you last night. We almost, like, ran into you.
Maldita sea.
So, who is Mariquita?
Mariquita? It's nobody. A word.
Oh, my Spanish is so lame. I was trying to talk to you in the car, and it's like, I thought you were gonna kill me because my grammar sucks.
Real-life
So,
fears of anyone taking a
what are we
Spanish
talking
class.
Help's on the way. The control room's a mess, but the phones are working. Hey, you look a whole lot better.
Help is on the way?
InGen is sending a rescue team. A helicopter will be here soon to take us to the mainland. We'll get you looked at by a people doctor instead of a vet.
Rescue team. Engine. My things. I had a pack.
Oh, it's right here.
Huh. Be careful with that.
That bite on your arm. What happened?
Something in the jungle.
Take it slow. Start from the beginning.
I shouldn't have asked that question, but...
I do repairs. They call me in because I'm the best. You know what? I don't have time for this.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Take it easy. Don't push yourself.
There won't be any rescue. Not for you.
And that was the end of Jurassic Park, Episode 1, The Intruder. When we come back, we will be beginning Episode 2, The Cavalry. Going back and forth. We got some time here, so I'll just give my general thoughts. I really like how this game worked out so far. I like the mechanics, even though, with my technology, it kind of is finicky on, playing, but that doesn't distinguish my enjoyment value from actually completing the game. So, let's just take a moment to go through these notes here. This is Dr. Sorkin's journal, by the way. What a day. The supply chopper never showed up, parasaurs won't behave, and face it, I'm still mad at John Hammond. He gave me a mosquito in amber, and I made life. No other paleontologist could have done it, but I wouldn't take shortcuts. He took my life's work and handed it over to Henry Wu. Yeah, this is another thing, basically this is pretty much Sorkin's entire character motivation right here, but... I don't know, it just sort of bothers me because Henry is the one behind all of this. He's he's the one who figured it out, so it just irritates me. John gave me the job to shut me up. At least now I have to have time to study the animals, record the phenotype anomalies, and maybe fix what's broken. You're gonna be fixing something, but... Dilophosaurus, double-crested lizard. Wu's amphibian DNA has profoundly changed our Dilophosaurs. They should grow up to 6 meters long. None of our brood are that long. Even I'm wondering if the frill and spitting behavior are a splicing error. There's no evidence in the fossil record for that business. That's another thing. This game basically was an attempt to sort of retcon some of the scientific inaccuracies from the movies in order to actually have an explanation. And as far as I'm concerned, it actually sort of works, because I've literally always said that, like, Crichton pretty much stumbled backwards into basically the greatest cop-out in the history of science fiction, because it's like, science doesn't support what you say these animals are doing. Well, that's because they're genetic hybrids spliced together with amphibian and lizard and even some fish DNA. Our Dilos may be small, but they're tenacious. Once they decide you're prey, they won't let up. There's nothing to do but get away as fast as you can. This is something that I thoroughly disagree with. As our Triceratops mature, holes open up in their frill bones. At first I thought it was another nucleotide sequencing error. Now it's clear the Triceratops and Torosaurus are the same species. Well, that's inherently wrong. Alright. Our Triceratops have developed a fondness for the leaves of the local banana plants. Literally speaking, the reason why I say this is wrong is because the fossils that we've found of Torosaurus are actually a lot smaller than most Triceratops specimens that we found, so why would an adult Triceratops suddenly shrink in order to become a dwarf-sized Torosaur? So it's basically like the sensationalized scientific discovery that was made at the time, but it's been debunked by now. Despite the theories popular among paleontologists, I'm convinced our T-Rex's motion-based vision is a result of Wu's amphibian DNA, like the frogs and toads that eat their meals in one bite. Who knows how its vision would be if John had let me fill in the genome properly. Regardless, it makes our T-Rex safe to observe. If you're careful, stay still, and you should stay out of sight. But anyways, as for, the story of the game, I'm really enjoying it. For a moment, I kind of thought, each episode would sort of be like an anthology, basically, telling its own story where we would have different characters following at different times. Ultimately speaking, I like all the characters in this movie, in this game, even though a lot of people don't really like certain characters. I get that certain characters can be annoying, but that's ultimately part of their character traits and development. There's only one specific character that I definitely hate, and there's another character that I can't help but feel sort of got shortchanged. Episode 4 is going to come off feeling incredibly rushed, because in a lot of ways it was. They didn't have time to smooth out the rough edges of the story, and I would have personally done it differently. But ultimately speaking, the way that episode 1 ends with Nema, that's the mercenary's name, basically holding Jess and Jerry at gunpoint, why does she ultimately need to kidnap them? Because right now I'm thinking she doesn't want to get rescued because she doesn't want to get off the island, so why not just ditch Jess and Jerry and go to the North Dock all by herself? Because she knows the island, she knows the territory, she could easily get herself there, but ultimately she doesn't really know anything about the dinosaurs, so maybe that's why she takes Jerry, but ultimately it just doesn't seem like she even really needs to kidnap them. I mean, if she was careful, or maybe stole another one of the Jeeps, because they have to have some more lying around, then maybe possibly she could have just gone straight to the North Dock all by herself and not have kidnapped the others. But anyway, that's just my opinion on that. It's another thing that I do differently, but thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Jurassic Park, the game, by Telltale. If you like this video, please leave a comment on the comment section below, and be sure to smash that subscribe button like a Tyrannosaurus right through the front visitor center gate. And ring that little bell to become part of the notification squad. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later!